to be a completely useless venture. There is no need to respond to Joseph Aloba. So there's no point. Whatever he wants to say, let him say. He will say worse things. He has said worse things. What is happening to him now is a frustrated, drowning man who is struggling really, really hard to stay afloat. You need to have listened to some people today when they were listening to his program. They were saying, what is he saying? People are no longer interested. It's some useless women who don't have anything to do that are sitting and still discussing with him. Anybody in his right senses will not sit down and listen and even go to the point of discussing all this nonsense he's saying with Joseph Aloba. Someone who is that irresponsible as a father, what's he going to say about Mobat's mom? And she refused to go to school. Why didn't you go to school? Why are you not a graduate? Why did you end up, even with your sitting with a lesson teacher, being a carpenter? What is he trying to tell us? He tried. So what about him going to school? Why didn't he go to school? And the school he's even talking about, how did his kids end up? Blessing got sent to school by Mobat. Mobat dropped out. So what is he telling us? If Joseph Aloba has to sit down to talk to me, I'll tell him what being a good father is all about. He's an embarrassment to fatherhood. He's a disgrace to fatherhood. Listen.
Mommy, do you know what is scary? I don't know by what
he can't do anything. He's a drowning man, I'm telling you. And what I want to say here is that I'm saying, listen, all the Joseph Aloba supporters, if you turn out to be a father like Joseph Aloba, then you're a disgrace to fatherhood.
A failure. That is it.
You are a failure. Complete irresponsible father. Saying Wummi's parents should come and tell him what? Tell him what? If you go and if they respond to him, then they're making him feel important. They've put him where he belongs. He should stay with his ruffians, just like himself, senseless, hopeless idiots who don't know anything about parenting. So he doesn't irritate me at all with his nonsense, because I see him as somebody who is drowning, looking for a way to stay afloat. Most of the time in this show today, they were dropping people and blocking them. To hell with Joseph Aloba. Do the right thing and you get what you want. You don't do the right thing, you won't get what you want. If you think coming out to insult people and, try to bully people is what will give you what you want, Joseph Aloba, if you are listening, listen properly and listen clearly. You're trying to intimidate people will not give you what you're looking for. You have intimidated Wummi for almost a year. Has that changed anything? You have cursed on her parents for more than a year.
He was doing that even when Mobat was alive, more than a year.
Yes, and you were still doing that. And so, your actions towards Wummi tells us the kind of father that you are. That's your daughter-in-law. I don't think you know what it means to be a father-in-law. And all those women supporting you and giving you the nudge to continue, ask them if they will give their daughters to a man like you, being their father-in-law that you are. Ask them if they wish that kind of father-in-law for their own daughters. So if anybody tells you are doing the right thing, Joseph Aloba, you've dug that pit for yourself. I think you should stop before you dig it too deep. It has gone really deep. But I can't see how you won't fall into that pit that you dug for yourself. You come and start insulting Mobat's mom. You lack respect for the dead. You have not honored your son. You think it's only about Bose. You think it's only about Abosedi.
Please mute.
If the woman is such a Baba, people will not talk.
He's disrespecting his son that has passed.
Okay, when the woman is searching Baba, what will you say?
No.
Eh?
You're sitting down with some miscreants who don't have value from where they come from.
Okay, now get value for society. No, good.
Where do you come from? Who exactly are you?
His name is Mr. Aloba.
The son, the woman that gave back to Mobat. Mohbad's mom is the one you are insulting in front of everybody.
When
You
Mama
think
Mohbad
Mohbad
was
will
insulting
see you
Baba,
and
what
speak
do
to
people
you
have to
with
say
Mohbad
about
in
it?
his presence?
When Mama
You
Mohbad
betrayed
was
Mohbad.
insulting
If you
Mr.
think you are doing
Loba, what do you
anything
have
to
to
hurt
say
his
about it?
mom, you
When she
betrayed him.
said
If you
she
think you are
is
doing
the one that
anything
by his son,
to hurt Wummi,
did you
you are
utter
doing
any
it to
word?
hurt yourself. You are a failure. You have failed and you will continue to fail
Your
until
husband,
you retrace your step and do the right thing.
your husband, and be failure.
So listen very well. All those people giving you the go ahead, the heads up to do what you are doing are not going to be with you forever. It is these kids that will support you. You come here, you call them names, they're giving you some stupid coins and lions. That will not save you later in life. You are only 54. Inshallah, we all have a long way to go. You have a long way to go too. This will end soon. And very, very soon. What will you do after that? Go and sing, and let's see how much you make from it. You can't take the glory of your son. It's impossible. Everybody has his own. God made us so. Destiny. As a pastor, you should know a lot about destiny. You don't know anything about destiny. This man called Joseph Aloba, I've never seen a father, honestly, in my life. Even if
Mommy, but you have seen a mother like Mama
Mohbad
Mohbad.
is alive. You dare not.
You have seen a mother like
know
Mama
that joy
Mohbad.
inside you. Call his mom names, you can't do it. What pastor? I don't even know who calls him. He even calls himself pastor. Listen to all the bullshit we heard in the past few weeks. 2 weeks, all the things we heard about you. You still had the audacity to come and be calling Mohbad's mom Kolefori Goko O. You want to le Fori Goko O Kiloto Lo University. Ya Mohbad from Abu. You know that for me, I can't even stand when you insult anybody's mom because I'm a woman and I know what it means.
Okay, you can start when they are insulting any man.
All those women sitting down with you there and talking bullshit are not mothers. Go and find out where the kids are. Instead of you to go and just withdraw and do the right thing, you are still shamelessly coming out because you have some liars like yourself listening to you.
Now your husband will be shameless, man.
And you think you can buy everybody with your lies.
Yes,
no, you won't.
Why are you people not guiding Wummi? Let Wummi come
you are
outside.
almost at the end of the road.
Baba is lying. There. Okay, fine. But what about Wummi? Let her come out.
You're always the victim. Bloody narcissists. You are always the victim. There's nothing anybody does rightly for you. And it's because you've been allowed, you've been so entitled to the point that you don't even know that you're a father anymore. You're behaving like the kid.
Mommy, you know what I see from all of this? I don't even think
it's annoying me, honestly. If Joseph Aloba sits with me for 1 hour, honestly, he'll bury his head in sand. What kind of father is this? I'll be singing rubbish songs.
What about that your husband that impregnated you and run away? Have you buried his head?
At your age, you are battling with Liam, a baby.
Shut up your mouth, you people are evil.
You're a disgrace to fatherhood.
You are a disgrace to motherhood.
Everybody, for me, I don't think he's a narcissist. I think he's a sociopath at this stage. And his illusions of grandeur and being
it's not like that man it's not like that man that impregnated
you. But for me, as you said, he's a drowning man and he's trying to clutch onto anything. He's in quicksand and everybody is a victim, a aggressor, and he, as you rightly said, is the victim. So I say this in all honesty and in all sincerity. I can't believe that at this stage in time, this man is still doing this. But as you have said, he's drowning and he's trying to clutch onto straws. But we will continue to stay here. Omomi, your silence is louder than an orchestra. Your silence is louder than Beyonce being in the Wembley Stadium singing. They are running insane because you have kept your composure.
Don't go and cut your tongue because you are trying to speak correct English.
And I continue to pray that this, you will at the end carry your head up high as you are.
What about mobile phone that she stole?
Continue.
Don't
to be who you are.
Like get pregnant at 17. Husband kick you out at 19.
And smells of desperation. And it's so
be
sad.
Using your tongue to change your English.
Liam, grace upon you
that
and
was
your
desperate
mom.
at
After all is said and done, Liam, you will look back and know that your mom is the heroine of your life. She has held on. She has gone through what even us in our 50s haven't gone through. Cindy, you can continue. Let's continue to hear him. Cindy, are you there? Cindy. I think Cindy is sleeping. Cindy. Look here, will you unmute her? Let's see if she's there.
Every Sunday he'll come out and tell some stupid stories so that they give him gifts. Baba, you serious, honestly. Entitlement, I've never seen anything like this. Maybe she's asleep.
Cindy, are you there?
Tell me.
It was Cindy playing it. Cindy. Cindy.
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. Cindy.
Cindy.
Good morning, ma.
Good morning, ma.
Good morning, everybody.
Yes,
Oh, God. Does anybody else know
Mr. Dawa?
Oh, sorry.
Cindy, baby.
Yes, Mama. Good morning, ma.
Oh, good morning, my lord. You see, she heard my voice and came back on. Thank you, darling. My darling, please, can you just rewind that part a bit? Let us hear the shame and disgrace that is going on with Joseph Aloba. In fact, I didn't even know you are 54. Neither they call you Baba up and down. Now, auntie, you will call me when you see me.
Which part are you talking about?
Where they were talking about Falila Keton. If you just rewind it a bit.
Protection for that wonderful
Oh, sorry. Àwọn àgbàyà ọlọ́jọ́ ọmọ fẹ́.
Ní ṣubú ẹ̀mí, ní dààmú, ní sunkún, ìbànújẹ́ ti tán lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ayé yìí báyìí, ẹ máa dùnnú lọ. Gbogbo nǹkan tó ń gbé wá sí tébù yìí tẹ̀ fi ń ṣe.
I'm not sure. Ṣé mi ti kọjá ìbàyà or is it before this one?
These people, they just keep fooling this guy.
No. Okay, can you continue to talk? Let me just
Look for it, yeah. You know, someone is there allowing some people tí wọn mọ nǹkan tó ń jẹ́ fatherly love kọ́ máa fool wọn. Tí wọn experience anything where I can't, every day I just look at this man and say,
my God, I can't imagine my dad doing this.
It's almost like he had his skills to do business. Not because he wanted to have them. He had his skills in the game.
Do you know the irony? Whenever they say he's a good father, I think of my
Not
father.
a good father.
I think of my father, and I just think...
You don't need to go far. He's not a good father. He's a greedy father. Shameless old man.
I know people that don't have money, that sell akara, that do all sorts of menial jobs and train their children to higher institutions.
You see all those papas now, they will go and salute their mom.
That's what I saw. And the woman was frying akara. Her daughter came. I was weeping. So, what is he talking about?
Inside market. You see them, they will come and salute their parents that are selling things in the market. I always feel so touched by that.
He is a good father.
How is he a good father? And even run blessing in law school. Run blessing in law school. So what are we saying? What is he saying?
You know, let me make you laugh. He said Mohbad had appendicitis and he went to the chemist. And they are now shouting that why did they not come to the house? Bro, Why you are going to chemist to treat your children? That's all they know. What are you talking about?
Don't Dada. Please stop listening to those people. You are listening to people that will make you start becoming funny yourself. When they talk, when they see their bullshit. No, I see one that are you okay or you're not okay? I wonder people are no, because these people can actually
facts.
You can listen to one more. When I come here, it's like a summary I come to listen to. And when this guy was speaking in the afternoon, I knew they were, people were just streaming him. What was he saying? Complete nonsense. Parents with me. Share parents with me. You want them to dignify you by answering you. They will not dignify you. Anybody who responds to you is going to dignify you.
There is nothing like silence. Silence is what is killing all of them. Silence.
Don't dignify him. If you give him an answer, you are dignifying him. Let him continue to stay in the ruts and the useless crowd. No, you are dignifying him. Let him continue. Let him continue talking all over the place.
They say it's God's protections part. That one that curses on Latif's platform, that's the part that we're looking for, Cindy.
Who is God's protection? I imagine
that's
somebody
that curses on Latif's platform. The
listen, somebody is calling themselves God's protection and they are cursing. You are calling yourself God's protection. And you are the one that is cursing.
I've seen it too, but okay, now let's read.
By you.
Let's read, guys.
Somebody come to breakfast, lunch, and dinner with Trick Gutty. Now they want to snap pictures. I live flashy. You gonna stop me, huh? They walk Pelutani. Impossible. Every day is a celebration. This one for all my people that couldn't make it. Spent nights on the blue mat to the station. I said no comment just to make a statement. How they hate me because I'm winning. AD kicking, a rollie ticking. 1 of 150 with the arm whipping. Now they wishing they could have catch a man slipping. SHOKOLOKOBANTOSHY Shokoloco Bango shit. Anywhere I go, you know the gang didn't be grease.
I want to let go.
Somebody come work out.
Onike waka jẹ́jẹ́ o. Wíkì ló ń jẹ́ àgbàgbàkò. Ìsọ̀nà yìí làgbàkò. Wíkì yìí, ẹni tí ó bá wà ká jẹ́jẹ́, ìwọ̀n jẹ́ àgbàgbàkò. Ó yá.
Bàbá ẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀. Ọlọ́run fún yín ní okun àgbàgbàrà o. Lágbára Ọlọ́run ẹ̀ ní ṣìyàn láyé yín o.
Ó ti ṣìnà already.
Iṣẹ́ ni lórí wọn ò dẹ̀ ní rí yín gbé ṣe o. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni bàbá inú mi dùn bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe rárá pa kí ló ti pé ìpìlẹ̀ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ Abọ́sẹ̀dé bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe pàtì inú mi dùn gidi gan. Torí bó ṣe wà ní òun sọ lọ́jọ́ kan báyìí nínú court ìpìlẹ̀ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ní òun ní ìpìlẹ̀ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ yín bóun mọ̀ bóun ṣe lè mú yín. Ó lóun mọ̀ bóun ṣe lè mú yín wálẹ̀ torí èmi ò mọjọ́ tí 10 years ago sí mọ́mí èmi ò mọjọ́ tó di ìpìlẹ̀ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ nínú ayé daddy the best daddy in all over the world. Tọ́lá wa rí yín everybody ló ń dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ní even though kí lórúkọ Fẹ̀ràn ó tún jáde ó tún confirm pé bàbá Mohbad is a good father. Èmi ò wá mọbi tí ìpìlẹ̀ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ èmi ò mọbi tó ti sọ pé òun ní ìpìlẹ̀ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ jù pé òun kó àti mú yín wálẹ̀ o pé òun mọ̀ bó ṣe lè mú yín wálẹ̀ o pé kí nìkan dáàdì ẹ jọ èmi náà mọ̀ pé F9 ló mú lórí ìyẹn èmi náà mọ̀ tó bá jẹ́ pé torí kinní tó wà nídìí ẹ̀ ni tó fi ń pera ẹ̀ nípìnlẹ̀ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ayé yín bàbá ẹ rántí pé ibi tó ti wá ọ̀dọ̀ kinní ló ti wá kí ló ti pé ọ̀dọ̀ wòlíì kan báyìí náà ló wà ìgbà tí wòlíì kan lù láti ṣẹ́ mọ̀ pé wòlíì yẹn di aláṣọ pípọ́n ó di babaláwo.
orí títí ẹni ò pé. Báyọ̀ torí ẹ̀ ò pé sọ, jòsí tó bá ń gbọ́, wọ́n ti rí i pé orí títí ẹni ò pé.
Owó yẹn ló jẹ́ kó ti ilẹ̀ ṣayérayé. Dáàdì àwa náà ti rí iṣẹ́ rí orí tó bá máa dáadé iṣẹ́ bí ọrùn ìpìlẹ̀ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ yẹn kì í ṣe bí ọrùn ẹ̀ṣẹ̀
nígbà tí mo ti ń tọ́ àwọn ọmọ mi ẹ̀yin lọ́sọ̀ ìdílé o mo ti ń tọ́ Mohbad mo gba tíṣà fún nínú ilé tíṣà yẹn wá ń kọ́ Mohbad ó ń kọ́ blessing mo wá wo bó ṣe ọmọ ẹ̀ wá sọ ìbò kan jọ kan ṣé ọmọ tí mo bí ló wá ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ mi pẹ̀lú òyìnbó mi ò lè dá lóhùn wọ́n ní kí tíṣà wa máa kọ́ èdè àtàwọn ọmọ mi ṣé ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ wà wọ́n á pè ya Mohbad pé ọkọ̀ tó ní kìlẹ̀ o drop out ní ẹ o kàwé o lè fi dín kòkó o jẹ́ kí ènìyàn máa kọ́ ẹ ó wá lọ tó sẹ́yìn wíńdò àwọn àgbàdo dáhùn sọ pé owó ló mọ máa kà tó àwọn kà ní wọn òun ló yọ ọ́ lẹ́ẹ̀fẹ́ kí kó wá sí àbọ̀tì ẹ̀sọ̀ òyìnbó náà.
Ṣé ìwọ ọmọ òyìnbó sọ? Àbí rọ́bìṣì tó sọ káàkiri yẹn náà pè lóyìnbó? Wọ́n ò tó lọ́gbà jù fún aláìní nílò òun.
wọ́n lè tó omi adágún ìgbà tó mẹ̀ tí lọ́wọ́ lọ́wọ́ ló ti padà ẹ̀rọ ìwọ́n lọ́wọ́ 10 days ìyá tí ò ní bíṣọ̀ tí wọ́n bí mọ́ gbà yẹn ó lọ 10 days 20 days ṣé ìyẹn ní bíṣọ̀ mi tó lọ. ẹ̀rọ ìwé ìsọ ọ̀rọ̀ ti
ṣé ẹ rí aládò màmá aládò náà màmá aládò.
Wọ́n mú ní Cindy ẹ rí i pé wọ́n dákẹ́ ńgbà tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ òwe ńgbà tó mọ̀ pé òun náà fúnra rẹ̀ ò lọ skul wọ́n yà ń wọ̀ràn. Wọ́n rí i pé òun.
Ẹjọ́ ẹ má bínú nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ yìí ṣèbẹ́ni tí ìyá Mohbad ń pariwo wípé èmi ò competition fún èèyàn kankan o.
Ó nìyẹn o.
Competition ṣe bóun lè lè ṣe bó lórí
Ó nìyẹn kó ká obìnrin yẹn pé
mo fi pé ìyá Mohbad máa gbọ́rọ̀ yìí ṣá mo fi pé máa
kó ká ìyá Mohbad
yìí máa yí òrò ìyàwó
máa yí òrò ó sọ pé ìyàwó kàwé ìwé wo lòun kà wọ́n ní kò kẹtọ tí bótó tó ń rìn pẹ̀lú knocking knees pẹ̀lú k-legs ẹ̀ wọ́n ní kí ló fẹ́ fi.
ẹjẹ ajá kàṣà dákẹ́ ká máa wò eléyìí ò kọ káyé èèyàn kan bàjẹ́ kí tòun fi dá ẹ bó ṣe sáré wọ ìyá àwọn ọmọ ẹ.
That's what I'm saying. You claim you love Mohbad. Listen to what you are saying about his mom. Listen to what you are saying about his mom. Oh, she's so young, but
I didn't listen to it the first time because I was away from my phone. I didn't listen to it.
Can you imagine?
Mohbad ní kill person for that purpose.
For this to go on.
Frustrated. Don't drag it. a lè agree.
Kò ní gbà.
Nǹkan tó ń try láti ṣe.
Nǹkan tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ òyìnbó wèrè kan ló ń sọ. Maybe I will ask you ṣé òun lọ yunifásitì ni? Ṣé òun lọ yunifásitì kó gbé yẹn
was very very important. Ṣé
ìwé ìwé lòun kà àwọn òyìnbó ìranù tó ń sọ káàkiri DNA is a most. Òun ni ìwé tí wọ́n kà. Josie Aloba, I'm sure you are listening. DNA is a most ni ìwé tí wọ́n kà. Olódò òṣì ó sọ fún wa pé èèyàn kan ò kàwé. Ṣé wọ́n kàwé ni? Ó kàwé ló ń ṣe kápẹ́ńtà. Àbí àwọn tó kàwé time ní àti in your own era. Mélòó ni wọn ló kàwé tó lọ ṣe kápẹ́ńtà? What kind of nonsense is this? You don't have to bring this woman down to get what you want. And you're not even getting anything. Anyway, frustration yẹn ló ń dààmú ẹ̀. I've said it, you're a drowning man. Kò sí bó ṣe lè float. Gbàgbé ẹ̀. Continue, Jerry.
ṣẹgbọn gùrẹ́sì lábẹ́
Mo gbọ́.
gùrẹ́sì ló ní alákọ̀ọ́rí tí bàbá fi kọrin gùrẹ́sì gúre story ẹ ti dé tébù èmi o gúre bí mo yẹ pé ẹni gúre yẹn.
Correction ò lè bọ́ ìyá. You listen to me and listen very well. Correction, I'm sure you're listening. You listen to all these shows, particularly here. Oh, le bonu yase. You know the way you're looking like something that has been roasted.
you will look worse by the time this case is over. Because kò sí bó ṣe fẹ́ gbé gbà. Owó tó gbójúlé, owó tó ṣiṣẹ́ fún tó gbójúlé yẹn ò ní rí gbà. Àti wọ́ àti Joseph Aloba, bóyá you do better selling yourselves for 2 sums or 3 sums. But for this one, property you won't get anything. Àti Joseph àti wọ́n náà.
Except he carry una for the 3 sons.
No.
Maybe he carry you for the 3 sons.
And you claim you went to school.
Maybe now you carry for 3 sons. Let me can they pay you say no pay you money. You understand?
Even school that you went, woman don't
we don't hear that one before. Okay, when my mama about they run the map, now no they talk to her.
It's embarrassing.
Mona, get her from here. Oh, Lord, Buruku, I want Shafa. You are sick.
Family
let me tell you, when you see a man and